parking lot, as you can see. I'm in a big empty parking lot, and this is probably how your life feel right about now. Empty, just full of space, and you don't feel nothing. You feel empty, you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel like everything you do, it don't work out. You feel like every time you're in a relationship, people don't understand you, they don't see you. Every time you pour into relationships, they don't pour back into you. You just feel empty. Every time you drink, that's the only time you really feel something, but then you wake up with a hangover, you wake up sad, then you do drugs that make you feel connected to things, but then it leaves you feeling more emptier than when you started. Your life is empty right now, just like this parking lot. Now, you heard about God and you heard about religion, and it just seems like everybody got their own type of agenda to try to get you closer to God, but it don't seem like it works because a lot of times it's BS. It don't work. So then that leaves you, well, what is it? I need something because I'm empty. So the world is crazy. People are all bad. Like, people always got their agenda. Every time I go to church, they got their hand out. Like, I don't understand the Bible. I don't get it. Like, it's complicated. So what am I supposed to do? I guess this is life. I guess that my mom didn't love me. My dad abandoned me. Like, I don't have no family. What is it? If God loved me, he would do something right now. If God know my situation, God know what I'm going through, why I gotta say anything to God? I'm sick of it. My life is empty. I'm trying, but every time I try, it just seems like it get taken away from me. I give people my all, but they don't see me. They don't love me. They don't care for me. I've been through enough. I done been beat. I done been molested. I done been in jail. What is going on, God? You don't hear me. You don't see me. Everything I touch, everything I do, everything I keep trying, and nothing's panning out for me. I feel empty. Nobody know what. I'm not loved. I'm not a bad person. This is how we feel right now. This is what somebody is going through right now. They sad, they stressed out, they lonely, they ain't got nobody to talk to and reach out to, and nobody call and check on them, and everything is surface, and it's like I'm trying, but it don't work out. I done been to church before. The teacher ain't even living what he's standing, and then they judge me, and then I try, and I open up my heart to them, but then it's just like, they don't even seem like they living up to it. So what do I got? I'm trying to feel something, God, but this world it makes me feel empty. I don't know what to do. I know. I done been there. I done felt how you felt. I done went to the ends of the earth and trying to figure out, God, what do I do? All I want to do is be successful. All I want to do is take care of my kids. All I want to do is be a man to stand on my 2 feet. All I want to do is be proud of me. All I want to do is people to see I'm a good person. I'm talented. I got a lot to give the world. That's all I want to do. And I get it. And it's like the more you keep trying, the emptier you feel. So what's the solution? Let me tell you something. Having sex with that person ain't making you feel better. Drinking and going to the bar every night, it's not even numbing you no more. It don't make you feel better. You feel worse than when you first began. Smoking that weed, you just doing it out of habit now. Hanging with those people, they just drain you. They don't even really see you. They don't even hear you. They're so illogical the way they live their life. You really just lowering your standards just to have some type of friendship. But it ain't even worth it. So what now? What do you do? The things that work for you are at one point don't even work for you no more. The clubs don't work no more. Going to the mall, spending money don't work no more. These relationships I keep jumping into don't do nothing for me no more. These trips I feel empty. So what's the source? What is it? How can I feel alive inside? How can I not feel? I don't even like myself. How can I feel good? There's steps, and this is what you got to do. First thing you got to do is you got to humble yourself, and you got to realize everything you done and everything you tried, it don't work. You ain't got the answers. Second thing you got to do is you got to understand that maybe your life, you have heard religion, but you've never heard relationship with God. Relationship with God don't look like, going to church and doing all this and pass the plate around and catching the Holy Ghost. No. Relationship with God means just as you have a relationship, somebody can reach and touch you and talk to you. That's what that means. You have to begin a relationship with God, and how you begin a relationship with anybody, you got to get to know them. You got to start reading that book for yourself. I know I don't want to read, but you got to. You got to listen. You got to start reading it so you can understand it. You got to pray to God. You got to say, God, I don't really want to read this book. I don't understand this book. But hey, listen, I'm trying. And God going to work with you. Because just like any relationship, if they care for you, they gon' put their time and energy. They gon' try. God, if God sees you trying, He gonna work with you. But the relationship gotta be you and Him, one-on-one. No church, no nothing. Just you and Him. Get in that Bible. Start reading it. Start trying to understand God's character. And if you don't get it, if you're frustrated, if you don't understand, tell Him that. God, I don't like this right here, or I don't get this right here, or why you do that right there, or why you let them talk to Him. You got to start to understand God's character. You got to understand God and have a relationship with Him, because you've never had a relationship. So that relationship ain't going to happen overnight. Just like if somebody meets you, they don't know you overnight. It's going to take a long time for them to get to really know you. What sets you off? What don't set you off? What the kindness of your heart is? Yeah, you may act like this, but what have you been through to make you feel like that? You're going to have to really get to understand and know God. You're going to have to really get to understand and know God. And it ain't going to happen overnight. You're going to be doing this for the rest of your life. But that's all God wants. It's just a relationship. He just wants you to try. And the more you pour into Him, God is going to start to move, convict, build, and heal you. You got to believe in that. Listen, God going to isolate you and remove you from people and move people out of your life. That's a part of the process. He need to be able to talk to you. See, you've heard people say, hey, I'm talking and God is talking through me, or you've heard people say they got God. So God now, He got to just talk to you. He just wants you to go through the source. You heard the rumors and stuff. You heard everything else. Now He got to be like, okay, now I got to talk to you. I got to get in there. Me and you. That's going to take some time. But understand, once you go to Him and say, God, listen, I don't know it. I don't know how to do it. I done went over there and I did this. And I don't even know how to do this. God going to start to convict you. Now, when He starts to convict you, which means when He starts to make you feel inside of yourself things to stop doing and things don't do that. Hey, don't go there. Don't call her. Don't call him. Listen. He's trying to protect you. See, you can't start the relationship, and then once he starts telling you to do stuff, and because you don't understand, you don't follow through. It's a relationship that you building. Do you want to stay sad? You want to stay mad, or do you want things to start changing? So you got to listen to God. When He tell you don't call him, don't do that. You can't do that no more. Stop drinking. Stop doing that. Why? Why is God telling you that? Because you can tell in the past it ain't do nothing for you. It's caused you to have fights and drama and lose stuff and break stuff and meet the same people that got the same addictions and the same problems. Yeah. So you got to listen to God, even if you initially you don't want to. You got to pray to God. Hey, God, I don't listen. This is going to be hard. Okay, so it's going to be hard. So you going to fail sometimes. So you going to feel sad. Guess what? You can fail your way to success. You can fail so many times that maybe the 100th time that you failed be the one that you going to, it's okay. I done did this enough time. I want to do it right. But the fact that you're trying and you're putting forth the effort, you just got to show God that you want to. God knows your heart, but don't use that as an excuse to keep doing things that he didn't convict you not to, and don't use that as an excuse to keep sinning. If you know better, then you do better. So don't be like, oh, I know God, but I'm going to keep doing this over here. You're not a good person to be in a relationship with. So, once he starts to convict you, listen. Continue to pray to him. Continue to, hey, God, remove this out of my spirit. Remove this, or I'm a hoe. Remove this out of my spirit. Make me not want to do this no more. Or I like weed, or I like drink. Remove this out of my spirit. Remove these people. Will help my mindset to change. Help the way that I think get renewed. You have to be that drastic to be like, God, okay, I done did everything else. Now I need you to help me, because I can't do it on my own. I need you to bring people in my life that's on the same agenda. I need you to remove people out of my life that's on another agenda. I need your help, and God will help you. You just got to listen. Now, you ain't going to get it right the first time and the second time. You're going to stumble through your relationship with God, but eventually you're going to start walking right up. You're going to start walking and marching and doing a good job. But just because you fall 1,000 times, but you getting back up and trying, though, just don't get comfortable down there. Your relationship with God will start to increase and get better. I promise you. All that sadness, all that broken heart, all them addictions going to be eventually worked out of your spirit. And you going to be broken free. I promise you. I was a person that had addictions, and I was a person that was going through things, and it had a hold on me, like by the throat. And after trying and working with God and praying and fasting, because I was so sick of my life. I was so sick of the same results. I was sick of the hurt and the pain and how I felt. I didn't want to get out of bed. God finally freed me and delivered me. So I know that it's possible. You haven't seen what I've seen, what God can do. God has stopped me from dying multitude of times. I know I was supposed to be dead. In that shootout, I was supposed to be dead. In that car accident after I was supposed to be out of there. On that surgery table, I was supposed to be gone. When I got hit, I was supposed to be out of there. God wanted me to still be alive because I never got to know him. So where I was about to go, I would have never had the opportunity ever again. So God preserved my life so I can have an opportunity, a relationship with him, so I can go to heaven. So I know this is real. I got wants and desires like you, things that I've been doing since childhood, things that has been taught to me, things from Soul Tie has been instituted into me, downloaded deep in me. I used to be one of those people, yeah, that can happen for you, but it never happened for me. Yeah, that's something that would happen, but that stuff like that don't happen to me. Trust me. Trust me, if I'm that person, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So, understand that this video, at this time, whenever it drops, today is for you to wake up, We about to break addiction. We about to break porn. We about to break habits that keep you residually doing the same thing that is not helping you. Being broke, being sad, being stressed out, being overwhelmed, having trauma in your life, having people say this about you, having people break your heart. We done. It is possible. But it starts with you. If you humble enough to have watched this video, if you humble enough to have watched this from the beginning, then you on the right path. Because God can't talk to a hardy person. He can't talk to a person that don't want to listen. He can't talk to a person that feel like they got all the answers. He can't talk to a person that's narcissistic. He can't talk to, because you already got the answers. You already know. You already got the answer. You already know everything. Nobody can tell you nothing. But if you're looking at your life and you like, you know what? I'm sick of this. You can't keep running from you. Because that's what you've been doing. You thought by moving over there or getting a new set of friends or getting in this relationship that you can avoid the problems. Guess what? It's you. Can't run from you. So everywhere you go, eventually the problems are going to manifest. Eventually the problems are going to manifest. Because it's you. Now, once we work out all those things, now, welcome to the good life. Yaga.